like buying everybody a free round of combat.
Hope you can hear them because my computer did do an update. There it is.
Hobble, let me know when we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Be good to go. Okay, I was not expecting that quick. I'll be real.
I know, it scared me too.
They had to flux off real quick.
All right.
I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, I had to go feed the cat, and then I came back and.
Hello?
I immediately was like,
Whoa.
holy shit, Perfectus is naked. And then I was like, holy shit, I gotta go feed the cat. So I got up and went and fed the cat. When I came back, Cube had loaded in, and Perfectus was still naked.
I wasn't lying with my tweet. I had to shave my beard off so I could tell bald-faced lies.
I thought that was just a joke.
Not, yeah, I thought it was a joke too.
Look at this.
But...
No,
I
like
naked
to...
Perfectus.
Wow, you don't have to do that. That is certainly uncalled for.
Cube's just over here.
It's probably also against TOS.
Ooh. How's it against TOS? Oh, because I'm naked, right?
Right.
But the no, I usually like to go into the No Shave November clean. So just get a couple day head start on it, and we'll be growing it back. Maybe, I don't know. I can never decide. I get to a point where I hate looking like a toddler, and then grow it out, and then get to a point where it bothers me, and then shave it all off. Thus is the cycle of face.
This beard has been a marathon, not a sprint. I'm not shaving it.
So it's too much toddler, and then too much hobo man, and then too much toddler. You have to get that nice in between.
Yeah, I'll probably definitely grow it back if someone calls me ma'am or something.
Ma'am.
You know, longer hair. With the beard, it was less ambiguous, but, you know, I work
I really need
I work with people who make such judgments on appearance.
My hair is starting to look like freaking Joker from Persona, and I hate it.
Oh, I thought we were going with Batman.
We wouldn't know.
Like that long, like poofy hair that he kind of has. It's doing that, and it's driving me insane.
That sounds
Do you want to
funny
know how
on
I
top
got
of
these bangs?
On top of a helmet.
Yeah. Anyway, last we left off, you guys.
I know how I got these bangs.
You guys pulled off in a small little port town to get some side jobs. Upon returning to follow the little fish that is known as Mr. Bubbles by your friend Ryba, you may or may not have stumbled into a cult thing. You know, it's a little bit of ambiguity there for everyone that's named Ryba.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never been in a cult before.
You got, upon completion, Mr. Bubbles has some new abilities, which I actually need to write down and give you access to at some point. If you want to, for now, just treat it as Arms of Adar still. I'll have something written up before next week. I just forgot this week because I didn't release that.
I'm just being OP while I can. Got it.
Yeah, once a day. Don't get so you know.
Nice.
So you guys return back to the small town, and there is a very jolly group of ships that come in. Reports of pirates attacking a local pseudo cult, but it was an actual cult on an island, and then getting wiped out off the face of the planet. And you all were asked to inspect the island, ensure it was clear and safe for some contractors to come and put a lighthouse on it, because reefs are a problem in the area.
Reasons.
You guys got here. The survivors pretty much tore themselves apart. And yeah, you guys have the run of the place now.
Damn them reefs.
The name of the episode is Reefer Madness.
So, place is entirely yours to explore. What would you like to do?
A pot needle.
Well, we found the side door, so
yes. You were told the side area in behind the worship chamber. and behind a curtain there was a hidden door that leads to things and stuff.
I found a hidden chamber here. This may be where they were hiding the treasure.
Look at that Pondo.
That Pondo looks very annoyed, but it's like I am not happy, but I'm not going to do anything.
No. Now
Now
it's
it's
happier.
Still slightly angry because cat, but slightly happier.
Yes. Cats have like a given level of always anger.
Mm.
I'm gonna cut one. Schedule. Whatever. I'm gonna come in behind the captain and make sure he doesn't get ambushed in booty hole.
I accidentally realigned the grid, did I? No, grid's still good.
No, my token's probably just.
I just want to make sure real quick before we got into things. So,
There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and set myself off center as well.
I hate you.
Can you make a mini Samuel for me?
I can make a mini Samuel for you. Samuel. Let me just mini-ize him on this screen, actually. Do the same thing with
That's a big Samuel.
Copy. Go back to the scene you guys are actually on. Paste. You should have control of that. Right! The grid is small on this side, because the map was big. So...
Oh, okay.
So, like, the actual tokens on my key would be large. So,
okay.
So to make one small... Anyway.
Yeah, I guess, since we don't really know what we're going into, did we want to do, like, a marching order? I will go first.
Alright.
Gee, how come you're going first? It's not like you have a good passive perception or anything.
You're right, I'll go first.
Or have the ability to, do something about any kind of nasty traps that might have been left by these creepy people.
I mean, we could do a
uncanny
split
dodge.
off and
I forgot. I'm like...
And do like Scooby-Doo does. 2 by 2, we go through the rooms. Nothing could go wrong there.
Hey, Mr. Bubbles, let's find the kitchen.
All right.
Oh boy. All right. So Go ahead and give me your marching order in that little hallway right there. You guys set up however you want while I read things, because reading is helpful. And
did we come through this door, or did we go through this wall?
It was like here was the door-ish, I'm guessing, because this is like clearly the entrance to the base.
Yeah, sorry. Parents came in for a sec. Yeah, there's not actually a door on the map because it's a hidden door, but it is in that little area right here. So you all can see my pings, right? I'm on the right layer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure, because that's a bad thing. So, a short tunnel widens into an unfinished, undecorated 30-foot square chamber. Standing next to one another in the center of the room are 2 enormous skeletal guardians. Their heads feature prominent horns and each wield a massive rusted axe. 5 corpse-like figures stand shoulder to shoulder, guarding a door on the eastern wall. Their faces have all been painted in gruesome color.
5 corpses?
The wording. Corpse-like figures.
Are these statues?
Give me a perception check.
14.
4 of them are.
There's 8.
Which one's not?
The one on the far end. And as you're looking at them, those 2 enormous skeletons in the middle of the room shift.
Hey, me and you got turned into one of those that one time, Steak.
Yes.
Right, but find a door.
What they do is they they actually look down, like in unison at the group.
Mhm.
Just kind of sit there for a second, and then shift their axes into a defensive position. So
Got the squats.
I'm gonna bring this up now because we're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
That's an oof.
that is a big oof.
Oh, hi! I see Perfectus's spooky goblin and the initiative tracker on D&D Beyond.
Don't worry about that.
You're not supposed to be here. Hey, your bird goes first though.
True. Bird does go before me on my turn.
Oh boy.
I go before Ryba somehow against all odds.
Yep.
Was it
Your
initiative?
your 4 is higher than his 4.
Yeah, I would assume.
The game
Oh.
doesn't know that, but it is true. So your dex is
I
16?
That's 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 2 seconds to add over the things.
You should toggle the thing so Steak doesn't have to drag next time.
I'm looking for it. I never remember where it is.
So the settings tab.
Yes, got it.
Meow.
There you go.
Meow.
Need a tie and a Pims.
Working on it.
Tie Pims.
Add
Fantastic.
turn. Let me know once you got yours punched in. Actually, I'll just do it real quick.
Good.
Okay. Descending order.
Well, weren't we doing the
Iba. So
yeah, and then remove familiars because they just go on our turns?
yeah. So can I help you? I'm trying to do a thing here.
No, not really.
Unlucky.
But yeah.
Bada
So
punch.
as these figures begin to move and actually get their weapons ready, Yelena, you're up first. What do you do?
Well,
How this thing works.
sorry, I'm moving my initiative tracker so I can actually see.
Let's
Layout
try
of them.
initiative. Or let's not try initiative. Let's try diplomacy. Diplomacy is a bad idea.
Diplomacy is a terrible idea.
Sure.
I'm gonna rage.
All right.
Shocker.
Yes.
I know.
Hi, Cat. You good now? You're gonna be quiet. Thank you. So
And I kind of want to go focus the guy in the back. However, that's not my job. I'm a tank, which means I stand here and I hit them both.
okay.
As part of my rage, actually, can I zap the one in the back?
Sure. What? It's a dex save, right?
Yeah, DC 12.
Oh, they fail.
3.
So you go to zap it, and you just watch the lightning bounce right off of it.
Okay. The DC is 13, by the way, but it apparently doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
And
it has an immunity to lightning damage.
okay.
So
Da, 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 da. Now, 2
Yep.
sword attacks. A 23 and a 21.
those both hit, and you
Okay.
said one each.
Yep.
Okay.
The first one is 15 damage. And the second one is 10.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that all you have? Then?
movement, bonus action. Yeah, we're done.
Okay. It is the figure in the back's turn. I need to figure out what it's gonna do. I'm gonna leave. Okay. What it's gonna do is, as you go and give your 2 attacks to the figures in the middle of the room, which are very obviously Minotaur skeletons, it's going to just raise a finger at you while still kind of in this weird looking down state. I need a wisdom save.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, a con save.
Con save. I'm better at those. I like that better.
I apologize for the misspoke.
All good. 15.
All right, you succeed. And you take 23 necrotic damage halved.
Okay.
Oh,
So
when I first started hearing the
that's-
23, I thought that was like the already halved.
No. That
Jesus Christ.
yeah. Well, that is its turn. Tyrion.
I'm going to do one whole step forward. Going to cast resistance on the captain.
Can I help you? My door's
No.
open. You're allowed to leave if you want to leave.
She wants you, not that.
I'm sorry. My cat is being extra screamy tonight. I have no idea if it's coming through or not.
No.
I have more
So the captain gets a 4 added to saving throw of their choice. It can roll the die before or after making the saving throw. Up to you. It lasts for a minute, and my spiritual weapon pop right there and smack at that.
Can of spiritual whoop ass?
Yes, and smack decrepit Jane over there.
Okay.
I
just looked at this thing's languages. That's brutal. Okay.
Let's see. That's probably not shit. That would be 12.
That does miss.
Okay. And then.
Oh, hi. Don't you get up there and pee on my book. No, she's been having an issue lately, so I'm just watching her a little bit more diligently.
I'm gonna have Pims fly over and sit on whatever the hell that thing, or try and bite that thing.
All right, I need Pims to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sting that thing.
I'm sorry, another con save. I apologize. I don't know why I'm thinking all this thing's abilities are wisdom. They're all con based.
Con.
Okay, so it only takes half damage, I think. Double checking the ability.
Is it like Hellish Rebuke?
It is not. It's just a thing that happens when you look at it. No, it does not take half damage on a successful one. It just avoids the damage entirely. So, okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
15.
Meets beats.
And boop.
Scream more, why don't you? And that is the. It's a DC 11, right?
Yes.
It makes it safe, but it does take the damage. And it takes... Okay. So that is that. I do believe that's your entire turn, correct?
Me and Pims, yes.
Hey, stop that. I see what you're about to do. Stop it. I'm not stopping in the middle of this game to change my sheets, okay?
You're about to.
Alright, you know what? Give me 2 seconds to deal with her real quick.
My Steam is just now catching up, so it's like Jills is playing Final Fantasy, and Steak is playing Face Rig. We already know this.
Here, let me done. I can't move 2 at once.
I think she's going to be good. I don't know, so I might have to disappear in the middle of things again.
Ooh.
Okay. It is...
Ride the sus.
Don't eat my headphones!
Callie is very sus as well.
Callie is majorly sus.
That's it. No,
Calico
you're gonna
is
get your
sus.
mouse. Okay. Here, have your mouse I keep giving you. Be good with that.
Also, I saw a
Okay.
tweet where someone referred to the Cheeto as President Orange Sus, like as a title.
Oh, that is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so... The
That's not what I said,
skeletons
closed caption.
in the middle of the room. One of them is going to take a great axe attack against you, Yelena.
Huh?
And roll a 10.
Miss?
The other one is going to take a gore attack at you, actually.
Okay.
And roll a 25.
Yep.
That's this dice and this dice. Oh, that's a high roll.
Uh-huh. What type of
Uh,
damage?
16 piercing.
Okay.
So
Nope.
that is their turns. Merrick, you're up.
4.
Eric is frozen.
No, he's not frozen. He's just
Oh,
checking
Oh,
something.
there he goes.
Oh, he also doesn't have his headphones on.
No, but I can hear.
Well, you're up. So
Oh, I heard the Ryba thing. Sorry.
no,
But
I
then I
mean,
do
unless
have
you want
Merrick.
Ryba to go before you.
I don't think it'll matter. Let's have Samuel go here
All right.
and aid in my attack against thing in the back and
Give me a con save for Samuel.
okay. What is Samuel's con modifier? 16.
All right, you make it. You're good to go.
Cool. And I'm going to fire crossbow shot at the person that Samuel is now distracting.
Okay, I need a con save from you then.
Okay. Con save is a 9.
Remember, you got
Resistance.
resistance on.
Oh, right. Let me roll that extra d4. That's a 10.
Okay, you do still fail.
Ouch.
However, you avoid the really bad effect.
Good.
So you take 9 psychic damage.
Thanks, Ryba.
You're welcome. I don't know for what.
Okay, go ahead and roll your hit.
Alright. And this is with advantage, because Samuel. And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
That does hit.
Cool. 18 points damage.
Okay. And you're just using your hand crossbow for this, right?
Yep.
Okay. The bolt does not seem to pierce as much as you would have hoped.
Well,
unless you're using a wall.
that's what I was about to say. I just
Okay.
looked up what they do. Yeah, we'll do the walloping bolt. Let me remove one of those.
All right, and remind me what that does again. I know it's prone on a thing. Get off the book. Get off
DC
the
10.
God. You're making life very difficult tonight, Cat.
Take a look. It's in a
I'm
book.
I'm
It's
sorry.
cat urine.
I apologize. She's being. I'm kicking her out as soon as she actually is willing to leave.
It's streams of cat piss. I
it's-
can
what is it,
pee
Jeff?
anywhere.
You said it was like a DC what for prone?
10. DC 10 strength.
So you just line up, you pull out your crossbow, you grab one of those little bolts with a boxing glove on the end of it, you just look up and you just take your aim and you shoot, and you just nail this thing in the side of the face, and it does actually go prone.
Nice.
It rolled a 9.
Holy
Dang.
shit.
That's what it gets for making me roll a 9. Ha!
Yeah. Would you calm down?
These things have to have like +4 strength. Anyways.
No,
It's
he was
fine.
aiming for the thing in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Minotaurs, he wasn't aiming for them, so.
Got it.
Right up.
And then I will have
Right,
Merrick
right,
move right about there.
Okay, right up.
Fuck.
Okay.
Eric, why?
What I'm going to do, I'm going to bestow curse onto this Minotaur.
Okay.
At DC 15. It is a
15.
wisdom save.
It rolled a 15.
Meets beats. Damn.
These things have a negative wisdom too. Wow.
Okay. Well, there goes a spell. Hang on 1 minute.
Didn't have a backup plan, did you?
Well, I mean, that was the plan. It was an action. I could also curse Hex and just waste both of my spell slots.
Yes, use both your spell slots in the first room.
I can get more. Yeah, I guess that has to be it.
Come here, you.
That's a full action.
I'm sorry, that was rude. I apologize. I did not mean to squeeze. Why are you hiding under my desk?
Reasons?
You assaulted me.
Here, let me fix your bed. If you're gonna lay in that, you can stay, but otherwise I'm gonna kick you out. Okay, I don't know what's happening, so
That's okay.
Alright.
Neither do I.
yeah. So you've got your bonus action and your movement still.
He said he was done.
Okay, then you don't. Then it is Yelena's turn again.
Okay. Here we go. What? Did anyone else hit a Minotaur? Or just me?
Just you.
Okay. Alright, then, same song and dance, one each.
Okay.
Hoping to hold the aggro. 25 and 14.
Both hit.
Okay. On the first one, I'm gonna spend my Orcish Fury extra damage.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'll forget it's there and I just won't use it. So 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 7 is 17.
Alright.
And then 4 plus 7 is 11 on the second attack.
Okay.
Also zap on the first one.
Okay.
DC 13 dex.
Roll a 15.
2 damage then.
Okay. The one on the left's starting to look kind of rough, but the other one still seems to be holding strong.
Okay.
So it's the thing in the back's turn again. It's going to use half of its movement to stand up. And I need to double check the range on something. Okay. So as it stands up, it's keeping its head semi down, but like it does look over towards the cluster of you three. And it just raises that hand again and points at Merrick. I need a con save from you.
No. 15.
You succeed.
Hooray!
You only take half damage. Uh, 15 damage, 15 necrotic damage halved.
Was this an attack?
You're asking if you can uncanny dodge it, right?
Correct.
What is let me double check the exact wording on uncanny dodge.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Okay, this is not an attack, this is an ability.
Got it.
So
Understood.
that was the wording I was looking for, because its other option directly above it actually specifies it's a weapon attack. So
And it's how much damage was it? 15?
15 half.
Okay, so are we doing up or down?
I think we've been doing up. I'll be honest. The only person that's coming to play with is Jill's, and they've been managing their own.
We'll go up. It's 8 then.
Okay.
So nah. Okay.
And for its bonus action, you see its eyes glow. So yeah, we'll come back to that in a moment.
Fun.
Tyrion.
Excuse me. Going to cast aid
Back up at this point. Hold on.
on Grandmama and the two chuckleheads behind me.
Okay.
Private turns around.
So
you have. They each now have 5 extra hit points.
then 5 max increased by 5, and the current hit points increased by.
Yeah. So everyone except Tyrion's hit points go up by 5 for
8 hours.
Is that 8 hours?
It says 8 hours.
Oh, that's not
Is it
concentration.
temporary or?
No, that's just your HP goes up by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't even,
Okay, good,
that's not even concentration. That's actually pretty good.
Keep casting it. Keep casting it.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to smack the crone in the face.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna whip my nene. I can't think.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Whip the nana.
14.
Just misses.
Then
Bim's turn.
Pimalim Bim Bims. Going to try sting again. Nope.
Also misses. Is that your turn?
Me. Bonus. Pims. Yeah.
All right. At the end of yours and Pim's turn,
Realized you're in there.
Yes.
you each take 5 necrotic damage at the end of your turn.
Perfect.
The 3 of us in the rat pack, right?
No. Specifically Pim's and Tyrion at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
How much was it?
5. Just 5 necrotic damage across the board for you and Pim's.
Okay.
And with that, it is the Minotaur's turn once again. They're just going to take 2 Great X. Each one's going to take a Great X attack at you.
I now have Reading Rainbow stuck in my head. Thank you.
You're
You.
welcome.
Okay, so we have a 13 and a 23. That one's cocked.
Eh.
17 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. Merrick, you're up.
All right. Did the they stood back up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm do the same thing I did last round. I'm gonna have Samuel distract. Make a con
Hobble,
save again.
How many hit points does Pims have?
2 now.
Okay. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I need a con save for Pims.
What is the con save? Oh, because he's looking at Hagalicious, right?
Yes.
I lost his sheet for a second.
Okay, being able to quick switch these mics is very nice.
Meets
Sorry.
beats. Okay. So yeah, give me a con save for Samuel now, please.
Okay.
So, well, that's unfortunate. So Samuel drops to 0.
Okay.
That's it. They just dropped to 0 hit points instantly.
Okay. Then poof. They're back chilling in the Feywild Ocean.
Does Gilbert have any last words on his way out?
You old ugly bitch! And
Anyway, Merrick, your turn.
yeah.
I understand that made things confusing, or probably changed your plan a little bit.
Do either of the is either one of the Minotaurs more significantly damaged than the other?
The one on the left is worse off than the one on the right.
Okay.
So
Then I will go for the one on the left. With just a regular crossbow bolt.
okay,
And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
that hits.
I'm glad this is not 3.5, so I still get sneak attack. 17 points of damage.
All right, it's a pretty hefty chunk. You've actually managed to shoot one of its horns off.
Nice.
So
It's less horny than before. That'll be the end of my turn.
Ryva.
All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and hex. I'm gonna hex
All
this
right.
one.
You hex that one. There's no save or anything for that. It just happens, right?
I believe there is a save. Let me look real quick.
You throw it up real quick.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? There isn't a save.
Oh, okay. What is
Perfect.
the hex? What do you hex on him then?
I'm gonna guess wisdom. Let's do wisdom.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, I deal an extra d6 of necrotic damage whenever I hit it. I know it's undead, it probably still helps. And then I have another feature, and we'll get to that my next turn. But then I'm going to blast him.
All right, hit him. Remember, you have 2.
Yes.
So
Hex is a bonus action.
no,
I
I
should
was
be using it more.
It's just a reminder that you have 2 Eldritch Blasts now.
Yeah, I know. 16?
16 hits.
Cool. 7.
All right. Go ahead and roll your extra necrotic on top of that.
Actually, I want to hit the one on the left with the blasts.
Okay.
So you said it was the rougher looking one of the two.
Yep, and that continues to be true.
You'll see why I'm not shooting the one I hexed.
Okay.
26. I'm gonna guess that hits.
Definitely hits. Wait,
8.
is Hex what I'm thinking of then with the whole
What? D6?
did it disadvantage on an ability of your choice?
Yeah,
Or am I thinking
it has disadvantage on wisdom
okay, that's what I thought.
actions.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still standing, but only just. It literally have it leaning on it's like put its axe down and it's kind of trying to press itself back up with it.
The one on the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yelena.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot another thing. You know what? I forgot it. So we'll get to it next turn.
Okay.
And it literally just came to my mind because I remembered what it is.
No question, only smash.
Wait, no, I took care of it then. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm double second guessing myself. Sorry.
Becky,
continue.
let me
I
smash.
want to zap the bedraggled looking minotaur skeleton.
It crit, but it has 1 HP, so
I rolled a 3.
yeah. I mean, it crit, but it has 1 HP, so
So half of 3 is still 2.
and it's still dead.
Excellent.
Colorful xylophone music plays as it just drops. Xylophone sound.
It just plays a
All
Nokia
right.
ringtone as it collapses.
11 and 15.
The 15 does hit.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're still aiming for the other skeleton.
Yeah.
What is the change of that?
13 points of damage.
All right. That is a respectable amount of damage. And he officially gets into bloodied territory.
That work with something that has no veins.
Part of
the
its bones
Marrow. Yeah.
crack away.
Also, blood is
yeah.
made in the marrow, so like
Just little
Anyway,
plops of
it's true.
marrow.
Just
So is that
like
the end of
he
your
is
turn?
stored in the balls.
What'd you say?
That's the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Please
All
don't
right, at the
repeat
end of
it.
the turn, you take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay. Nope. Cool.
And this thing
I forget where that meme's from.
is going to actually move to here. Let me see. Who does it think's the bigger threat at the moment? Yelena, I need another con save from you.
Sure. 20. Dirty.
Okay. You still succeed. I'm throwing dice around the room. This is fine. Okay. You take 29 necrotic damage halved.
So 15. Cool. I'm bloodied.
That's a lot of.
And that's this thing's turn.
Cool.
Tyrion.
I'm going to move up behind Grandmama and cast Cure Wound. Cure Wounds at level 3.
Okay.
So let's see. Increased by 1d8 for each slot above first level, so that's 2d8.
So it
3d8?
3d8 total.
3d8 total, plus your wisdom modifier, plus your Disciple of Life feature gives it 2 plus the spell's level.
So 5 in this
Yes.
case.
So
5 plus 3
3d8 plus your... Yes, your 3d8 plus 8.
8. 8, yes. 8, yes. 6, 9, drag light, 13 plus 8. 21.
Nice. You have doubled my hit points.
And then I'm going to smack this Minotaur in the back of the head with my whip.
All right, go ahead and roll that attack.
Nope, that would be a 3. That's not going to hit anything.
Yep. 3 does in fact miss.
Just going to lovingly caress his horns, and then Pims is going to get tired of this old hag and is going to kind of do like a little flying hop up and over to the Minotaur so he doesn't get hit, and he's going to try and bite the Minotaur in the back of the head, because so far, nothing.
Alright. It does in fact bite the Minotaur.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, chomping on some bones.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
Yep, just a little cute purple dragon just on like the collarbone, just gnawing away.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, you and Pims take 5 necrotic damage.
So if we hit him, we take necrotic damage?
You're within if you're near him to a certain threshold, you take 5 necrotic damage.
Wait, the hag or the bone boys?
The hag.
Okay.
And hi, I accidentally just refreshed my page with all of the stat blocks on it, so that's fun. So
Pims goes to the dead wall, dead corner. I can't take him any further than that. And then
The DM's still refreshing. You can move your stuff around.
I mean, I'm literally switching to the other page of things to see. All right, you were dead. So you were at a... Yeah, okay. That's
One cool feature they've added to Tailspire now. You can use it to make 2D maps. You can do like a 2D cross section from the top, so you can export and stuff for roll 20. That's pretty cool.
If you have Tailspire, why would you use Roll20?
Maybe because it's not out yet and nobody else has it.
You know what? Fair, actually. Okay.
Very nice.
I think it'll be out early next year, so that'll be really
It
cool.
was originally supposed to be a 4th quarter 2020 release, and then the world ended.
It got pushed back because of COVID, yeah.
Yeah.
It could also be a nice thing for in-person tabletop games, because you can make your 2D and then print it out and then bring it to the table.
Mm-hmm. Or if you got one of those fancy like screen tables.
Yeah.
All right.
so
that's
Hagsalot has
Tyrion.
a 60-foot range on that thing. 40-foot range.
On which ability?
Whatever. Stand near me, get hit.
15 or 20 feet. You're like 20 feet away?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, because he
It's probably
well, I mean, he hit me while I was standing in front of Captain, so it's got to be 20 feet.
probably 30.
Give me your
Calf. Thank you for the sub. Let's get that out of me.
Hi, Gaff.
Hi, Gaff.
Hi, lady.
I might be killing people. It's fine. You can't prove anything.
Scree has a sub, not soap. Thank you, Fox. Text to top. Sorry, what was I doing?
Perception check.
Stop paying attention because I had a minor heart attack. 17.
You kind of look over for a second and kind of see this thing's gaze and just kind of a very faint shift in the actual light level. It's 30-ish feet, best you can tell.
And that makes sense because it can hit me when I'm in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous of my butt flap.
So.
Destiny.
Oh, because it's a Titan. She's a Titan.
Okay. It is the Minotaur's turn. It's just gonna go ahead and take another Great Axe attack at Yelena, and roll a 2.
I'm guessing it uses wisdom to do that. No, wait.
It rolled a 2. So,
How many horns do you got?
so yeah,
One.
Merrick, you're up.
Steakhouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fire at the Minotaur that's still standing.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
Oh god, they're more K-pop. Getting all the K-pop.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
They're K-pop emotes. Calf, you got them because we were in chat when you resubbed to me.
It's starting to look real rough. What is
Alright,
that?
and
Line of sight.
yeah, what I'm gonna do for the rest of my turn then is take a step back.
I mean, that's
No, I was
fair.
actually-
I'm just trying to figure out what's actually line of sight for this thing. So,
No, what I was actually gonna do anyway, I was thinking about doing was can I go back through the hidden door and hide as my bonus action?
sure.
Sweet.
Zombie biddies.
You need a blanket you can
Alright.
fold up and hide behind.
Right. I
We
need
have
my
one.
fort.
It's called minor illusion, or silent image, or whatever that spell is you have.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
box.
true. I could have totally done that.
Yeah. So,
But that's an action, and I already took my action. So,
Yeah.
all right.
uh,
That your
Cox,
turn?
I'm rolling for my stealth. My stealth is an 8.
Okay. You feel hidden.
Yep.
All right.
Where'd that one pirate guy go?
Rybo.
All right. So first
you-
of all, I'm
yeah.
gonna start off with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
He takes 3 points of psychic damage, and so does he.
Oh. What is
I have
that?
Maddening Hex. So as a bonus action, I can deal 3 damage to a cursed target, and that I can see within 30 feet, and also any creatures within 5 feet of them.
All right.
Yep, and
If-
they're creatures of my choice.
Okay, I was about to ask, okay, Elena.
Yeah, no, they're of my choice. So the Minotaur and the Hag take 3 points of damage to start.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna light up the Minotaur. Pew!
Okay.
16.
16 does hit.
Puppies on fire!
All right.
14.
You do
Well,
you do the extra necrotic also?
I do the extra necrotic as well.
No,
So
he
let's do
goes-
the necrotic on the first one.
He
Oh,
goes down on the first hit.
he does? Okay, so then the 14 goes to the other guy. So I'd move up here.
14. Yeah.
In order to attack him, I need a wisdom or a con saving throw from you, though, because you have to look at him.
Oh, that's true.
Agalicious.
Oh.
6.
You're unconscious at 0 hit points.
All right.
I'm so dead I got kicked out of chat.
No, you literally you fire your first Eldritch Blast at this Minotaur, and then you look over at this thing in the corner, and you start charging up your blasts, and it just meets its eyes with yours, and you just feel a cold breath come out, and you just hit the stuff.
Okay. The hex moves to him at least. Oh, that's concentration based. Never mind. Hex goes away.
So yeah, Ryba's unconscious.
That's a good way to lose, 50
Do
hit
I
points at once.
notice?
I scream like a girl. Does that help? Does a high-pitched scream. And then you hear a thud.
That's
Like
the
a
thing.
sloppy, wet thud.
It's not like a super dramatic thing. It's literally just a case of its eyes meets yours, and your breath just comes out and you hit the ground.
Okay, then you just hear like a wet slap on concrete.
Do I notice? That's the question for the DM.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage because you're raging.
Okay.
Oh Lord, I got a case of the vapors.
14.
Something's up with her, Ryba. Like, yeah, you would notice with that.
Okay.
So.
Can I use my bonus action to pull the ointment from my belt purse and toss it at Tyrion?
Toss it or hand it.
I mean, just stick your hand out
we're
backwards.
close enough. Just yeah.
All right, yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
For your bonus action. So.
Okay. So a pot of
Oh, not that type.
Kyogatom's ointment, with 4 doses in it, has been handed to Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Can I link the item from this? I apparently can't link the item from this. Alright, give me a second.
Just give him some Krakatoa's ointment.
Yep. Back to this chat. There's the link, Hobble. That's yours now. There are 4 doses in it. And then I'm gonna go face tank this shit.
Alright.
Let's go.
I need a con save from you if you look at it.
Oh.
Yep.
Close your eyes. Blind fighting.
You're actually allowed to do that against this thing. It just makes you attack at disadvantage.
Just use reckless attack.
My con save is a 17.
Alright, so you're fine.
Okay. And I'm attacking twice, but I'm only looking at it. It's once a turn that I look at it, right? Or is it? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a fun interaction I forgot about. Anyone that ends its turn within 30 feet of it takes 5 necrotic damage.
Yep, we've been doing that.
Yeah.
I was unconscious and within 30 feet of it.
Yep.
Of end of people's turns or its turn?
At the end of your turn. So that's an automatic failed death save on Ryba's part.
It is. My to hits are 18 and 24.
Both of those hit.
Okay. 11 plus 14 is 25 damage all day.
If you kill me, I'll only come back with a dumber gimmick.
Druid with a pet rock.
Done.
Oh no.
Okay, so you walk over and you sink your axe into this thing twice, and it's not looking too hot.
All right. I'm gonna scream at it.
Wait, what weapon are you? You're using your longsword, right?
Magic longsword, yes.
Okay.
Give me a DC to roll to figure out that I shouldn't be looking at this thing.
While raging?
Yep.
15 intelligence?
Oh, fuck. Alright, here we go. Nope, that's a 10. Okay.
Alright. Well, it's its turn.
Uh-huh.
I need a con save from you again.
Uh-huh.
So.
17.
Alright. Well, you make that save, so 7, 14. 23 halved. 23 necrotic half.
So 12.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding again, but not a lot.
Tyrion.
So, 1.
Did you also take 5 necrotic at the end of your turn, Yelena?
How...
Okay, I'm bleeding slightly more.
How many doses does the Vicks Vapor Rub have?
4.
Okay, so I'm going to use some word trickery because nope, can't do that because it's not a bonus action. So I'm just gonna turn around and rub Vicks Vape Rub all over Ryba's face. I'm just gonna get it in his
It
beard.
puts the lotion on its skin.
I'm gonna put it around his nose, in his hair, just the whole 9 yards.
I like to imagine you just stick your hand in the jar and then just slap him while screaming, "Wake up!"
I do now.
It puts the lotion. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it makes death saves again.
Yep.
Wake up! Wake up!
8, 12, 14 points of get the fuck up, Ryba.
So 14.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. While I'm doing this to Ryba's face, I'm going to make sure that my back is pointed to Madam Crooksby, so that I don't actually be like, yo! And then I'm going to slap her with my whip. I forgot what that weapon is called.
I actually need to check the wording on something in spiritual weapon real quick.
Do I have anything reflective? Because that would be nice right now.
Spell.
Hobble.
I do.
The just at point to know your channel divinity. If multiple of us go down at the same time,
Can res you all.
Okay. So spiritual weapon does not say
Mercy.
you have to see anybody, so you can just take a straight attack roll.
Yep.
OG mercy.
Hubble has Medica too. It's fine.
19.
That hits.
Smack a bitch. 4. 1d8 plus your spell cast.
Kitty!
It's a Pondo who looks very done with everything.
Mother, I am not a prop.
Do not exist
Yes,
for
you
your
are.
entertainment.
6.
Okay. You hit it.
And Pims is. So I'm done.
Pims is poofed. Yep. Both of them are dead. Merrick.
Okay. I was super stealthy, so I'ma move back into the room.
Okay.
And
Got a cat,
let
Papusa?
me.
She's purring very loudly.
Hmm. You know what? I'm just I am going to dab into my other hand while I shoot a crossbow, a walloping bolt actually at the hag.
Okay. Give me an attack at disadvantage then.
Yep. Ooh. Well, maybe 14.
Misses.
Oh.
Pondo, you good?
Bondo is great.
All right.
All right. So, since this is special ammunition, do you want me to do the evens or odds to see if the missed shot is recoverable?
I'll do it on my end.
Okay.
Just because I actually need to. Yeah, I'll do it on my end. So let's just take these. Yeah, that one looks good. Still.
Okay.
So.
Isn't it like the thing you have to spend a minute at the end of combat to recollect your things? Is that?
That does
do you
sound like a
just-
rule I read somewhere, actually. You know what? We'll just roll for this one, and I'll look into it more properly for next week.
Okay.
The other groups that I've played with, the way they did it, because they actually had ammunition tracking just in general for any ammunition,
Too much
but
pain.
you automatically lost anything that hit the target, and then things that missed, you could it was evens or odds whether or not it was recoverable. And there was no time thing, but however we want to
I'll
do with
roll
it,
for it
that's fine.
tonight, and I'll just roll for all of them tonight. Okay, so the bolt that hit them snapped, but
Okay.
and then I'll just I'll look into it more properly for next week. So anyway, Ryba.
Oh, do I risk this again?
And I'm gonna step back and hide again.
Okay.
End my turn.
Right, another point of thing. Tyrion would also have taken the 5 points of necrotic.
Already did
because
it.
they were so. Okay.
Is it when I end a turn within 5 or 30 feet of them, I take damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Let me see where that is real quick.
Or just 30 feet?
Do what?
Is it 30 feet and line of sight, or just 30 feet?
Within 30 feet.
Okay. Can I use my hand to block my vision until I just see feet?
Just see feet.
I mean, you're still looking at it, so.
Stinky feet.
Oh no, it's feet.
No, it's a case of you either look at it or you don't look at it. You can't half look at it.
Oh. I don't have a lot I can do right now. Well, I can see within range, motherfucker. Fuck it, I'm gonna blast it.
All right, give me a con save.
I'm gonna move back here though.
Give me a con save still.
All right. Better.
That succeeds.
Okay. Blast it. 26.
He said
That hit?
meets beats when somebody rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Okay. I was.
The interdrop ability's DC is only 13. I'm only telling you this because Ryba just killed it.
Yeah!
Hooray!
So,
Imagine he's still doing this.
So, fun fact, actually, that thing had 2 languages. It knew Abyssal and what it knew in life.
Which was?
The ability just says the languages it knew in life.
Well, you get to decide that then.
I do, but just the fact that it had to specify that is concerning to me.
Fart.
I mean,
Alright.
there
You
are
had a
undead
fart?
creatures that don't have languages, that used to have languages and then don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So,
Like Skelemans.
all right. So, Yelena.
Uh-huh. I go and make sure all the rest of the statues are dead. Or inanimate.
Okay. Do you do this by looking or by hitting?
I'm still raging, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna
There
be
you go, that's
chunks,
your answer.
rubble everywhere.
Give me 2 attacks then.
Becky, let me smash.
20 and 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it again, even though it's down.
All right. Yeah, you go over to 2 of the statues and you just baseball bat them and they just shatter. Let's see, that's dead. That's dead. As you actually hit the second statue, these guys kind of just pop out of nowhere.
Oh, short rest would have been nice. Okay.
It's cute. Anyway, so let's see. These guys are gonna go ahead, and one of them's really mad you broke their statue. Like, that was their statue. How could you do this to them? You must feel terrible. Rolled a 7.
Can I zap it?
These showed up after your turn had ended.
Okay. Then
So,
no. Okay.
The other one is actually going to... What is the movement on these guys?
Sorry if this was avoidable, friends. Just,
It wasn't.
Angry grandma.
That's legit.
It
The other ones just stepped down to kill us,
Okay.
so, you know.
So this one's going to fly over to Tyrion. And it is also going to go ahead and make an attack. And it's going to roll a 21.
Oh.
All right. You take... It's a terrible roll. You take 6 necrotic damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Oh, shit. How much necrotic damage? 6?
6. I rolled real doo-doo on that one.
A con save.
Yes.
Man. Okay, that was weird, but okay.
Have you ever used that stone of good luck you got in like the first dungeon in this place?
That's what I was I have used it. I was looking at it to see if it said I had to do it before or after, but it doesn't tell me
No,
which
But
invoke I
just-
gotta do.
No, what it's supposed the way it works is you tell me when you use it and it gives you advantage on the roll because it only works. Does it have charges?
No, once per day.
It has.
That's it.
It has. Okay, it has something with it.
Just once per day, it said.
Are you actually using it in this one then?
No, I did not. Con save 16. I can count.
Okay, you're good.
I just get a
So-
cold chill up my backside because something just poked me. How dare!
It's your turn.
I'm going to exclaim "What the fuck" and turn around and be like "the fuck," and then
And you just see this this astral silhouette.
just see an ass.
No, like it looks like it was one of the figures, like the statue that was destroyed. It kind of vaguely resembles that, but translucent.
Oh god, chocolate starfish.
Since it's within my range, I'm something I haven't done before. It's within 5 feet of me, and it's instantaneous, so I'm going to Zapadash it with that.
Word of Radiance. Each creature of your choice that you can see must make a con save or take 1d6 radiant. Okay.
It would be 2d6 now.
Well, it rolled a 3.
So
Yeah, it is
that's
2d6 now.
2d6. I found 2d6s. Look at that. That would be 11 points of radiant damage, which I am not a paladin or a cleric of a type that does extra to shoot.
It's alright. You speak your word of radiance, and this thing just recoils in both pain and
What?
disgust.
What is your word of radiance, if I may ask?
Skittles.
Well, holy shit, Skittles! And I hit it with Word of Radiance. And since I'm pretty sure I've got like at least 5 more charges on my weapon of whipping, I'm going to whoop this thing in the side of the face.
All
You
right,
used
go-
that the same turn I raged, right?
Yes.
You have 6 left.
Ooh, 1 more than I thought. That's gonna be an 12.
That does hit. Also, just for future things, let me know when you use that stone you got, by the way. So
Gotcha.
you haven't
And-
unlocked all of its potential.
Stop game. Thank you. That would be a 6. I did a whole 6 to it.
Yeah, and this thing looks upset and mad and in pain, and you cut off one of its ghost arms. Like, how do you cut off an arm with a whip of a ghost?
It is upsetty and it's spaghetti, is what I'm hearing.
It is having a not good time.
Spaghetti has been made.
A terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Yes. Its home, its statue got destroyed. It's getting stabbed. It's just, yeah.
It's got danger Skittles thrown at it.
Somebody touching my spaghetti. It's time to break out the pew-pews.
Pew-pews?
Pew,
Yep,
pew.
just whip out your pew-pew.
I'm gonna get the one that's attacking Tyrion.
Yep.
10, probably not good enough.
Yep, that does miss.
24.
That hits.
That's a range. 16. Force. Bleh. Now he's a double ghost. Get fucked.
Okay, so it's just an apparition, right? It just disappears.
He shoots it and it just kind of like, you know how you see that effect when there's like a ink or something underwater and something goes through it, just kind of like curls away and dissipates?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that.
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to get on to Riba about getting weird purple ghost splooge all over my... That was the face I was making, Jills.
Listen, I had to get out my backup pants at work. We don't have to talk about any sort of things splooting onto people's legs. It's... no.
On that note, Merrick, it's your turn. Please do something.
Distraction.
It was a fluid. It was not one of the fun ones. Got it.
It was shit.
Okay, not one of the fun ones.
Yeah, no, let's not keep going on with this. Nope, no, we're good.
Hey, Merrick, it's your turn. What do you do?
Please, Merrick.
Well, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I sent you up my stealth. Okay,
I did
cool.
see your stealth roll. So
All right.
I was gonna whisper you back, and then I remembered Roll20's whispers hate me, and it's not gonna be that long anyway. So
I'm gonna sneak up to that position there and shoot a regular crossbow bolt at Nya.
okay.
Is that with advantage?
Surprisingly, these things don't have a giant passive perception. So yes.
Cool. Then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to make it a sharpshooter shot.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Sweet. So that is great. All the dice are low. 20 points of damage.
All right, you take your crossbow, you line it up with this thing, and it's really weird trying to aim at something you can see through. This is not a sensation you're used to. So you just line it up, and you take the shot, and your crossbow bolt just goes right into it and actually does stop in the air for a second. And it does seem to take some damage, so...
Good. Then I will move back here and bonus action hide.
Okay.
I am honestly really glad you didn't kill it. My rage would have ended if you had.
Stealth check is 20.
Okay.
I'd like to give him disadvantage. Oh, hi, Greg!
Alright, I'll roll it again.
I'm just kidding.
11.
What? I'm not Merrick. I'm Tim.
Oh, hi, Tim.
Yelena.
Wait. I need a wisdom for that. Oh, hi, Tim.
How are you still alive?
I don't know.
2 longsword attacks and a zap.
Okay.
The zap is 2 damage if it fails.
And it's a dex save?
DC 13.
It definitely fails.
2 damage.
Yep.
And then 19 and 22.
Both those hit.
10 plus 14, 24 damage all day.
That does her in. So yeah.
I don't have any turn economy left. Never mind. I was gonna smash the last statue.
It was easy. We got this. I could smash the last one and it'd be fine.
Okay. Tyrion, you're up.
I'm getting confused messages. I just got... I got Captain being like, we got this, and then I've got Ryba being like, fuck no.
No! Let the ghosts have their crappy statue.
It's your turn. What do you do?
I go beat up the crappy statue. I don't know where it's at, though.
Unit attack roll.
Where?
It's on that back wall over where Elena is.
Here? Or
There.
there? Here?
There.
Here.
The corner.
Here. Since it's there, I don't want to be standing in the statue when it comes out. That just seems very, very wrong. I'm going to one hand swing with the family axe because it's an object, right?
Oh.
This is an object, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's an auto crit that does max damage
Okay.
because adamantine.
Sunderstruck.
So the axe is you're one hitting it, so it's a D.
Yeah, so I can have. I've got my shield out, so yeah, it's a one hand swingy.
D8, right?
It's 1d8 plus 3 slashing.
Okay. So that is 1d8, so that would be 16 plus. Yeah, no, the axe shatters. Or not the axe, the statue shatters. Sorry.
Holy shit.
Fuck your axe.
That's later.
I will smack it with this family heirloom. Gone.
No, statue turns to dust, essentially.
Yeah, I could not run fast enough if I broke the family axe. Especially with Grandmama raging like 5 feet in front of me, I would be dead. I wouldn't even get time to run.
That
Take
counts
this
as
guy
a
with
3
this
rage
is a
use for
statue.
the barbarian.
Alright. Ryba.
I'm afraid of ghosts. No. I'm just gonna use my action and hold pew pews for ghosts. If I see ghosts, I do the pews.
Okay.
What if it's a spider ghost?
Eric.
Then it gets spewed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, is there anything that's, not broken in the room?
Give me a perception check.
My morale.
Just 'cause.
It's not broken.
24?
Nope, everything in the room is either a corpse or rubble. Besides your friends,
Okay.
of course. I mean...
Right. They're just corpses in waiting.
Well, there goes my morale. It is now shattered on the floor.
I'll move next to Ryba, and same kind of thing. I'm gonna hold a crossbow shot, or anything that decides to not be a corpse and or rubble.
Okay.
That's not my friends.
So bring back around to the top of the order. Nothing seems to happen for as long as you guys want to chill in here at this
Alright.
point.
Cubus
My
Maximus.
rage ends.
Shit.
And I think that means that for at least a few of us, it is nap time.
So
Or, lunchtime. Like
well,
a short rest
if
time.
Nothing else. Let's take a break because it is 8:30.
Sketties.
So
Hey,
and
Steak.
we're taking a short rest.
Just as the stat block you sent me,
yeah.
that like second paragraph, after like a round of that happening, or like after the first time it dropped someone, I would have declared that second paragraph to your players.
Second paragraph.
Okay.
Like I would either give them a round or two of saves if everyone's passing, or the first time someone fails,
Okay.
and declare that.
Yeah, I have faith in you guys figuring these things out, though. So, but yeah.
No.
I'm-
If you've never
I'm new
played
to
with
this
me,
now.
I'm kind of dumb as a brick.
Here, I'll throw the stat block into the actual. Oh, Jill's already did.
I
Yeah.
did?
That's what y'all were
That's
fighting.
no, that's the ointment.
Oh.
Here.
I got it. That's what y'all were fighting.
Yeah, my intelligence is 0. What the hell are you talking?
Oh, it's the guy from the Scream movies.
So,
Bodak
just to
Horseman.
clarify, the paragraph you're referring to is the one that says "unless surprised," right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm new to this still. That's fine.
No, that's cool. Like you can, it is a valid option to play it the way you played it, but yeah, especially with things that can just cause instant death when it has that interaction between the like.
Yeah.
It would be possible to kill someone before their next turn came around.
Yeah.
Even without meaning to. In a situation like that, I would declare how to avoid the consequence to the players.
Well, I did also mention it though at some point of you looked at it, so therefore this is what the save is for.
Right.
So
I mean, and my character didn't get it, but like, yeah, and then
And mine didn't have
Cube
a
tried.
chance.
Right. I mean, Cube tried to
Yeah. See-
like I want to look at its feet and not its eyes, and it says that its effects have to do with things that can see its eyes.
oh,
Like
is that what
you
it said?
know,
I thought it was
yeah. We were
Oh.
trying to work around it and couldn't find the way to. In a
I was
situation
gonna
like
cast bonfire on its feet. By the way.
It's fire resistant, so I mean.
Oh, well, I didn't know that, so I still would have done it.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
resistant. It'll still take damage. It just won't be as
Yeah.
spectacular.
It'll have to move eventually.
No, that thing was definitely the threat of the room, not the Minotaurs. So
Yeah, we figured that out.
Yeah.
When it took 58 hit points away from me in a single turn, yeah, I realized it was the big thing.
Oh man, I was gonna cast Daylight at the start of it, and I was like, nah, that's too powerful. Damn it. Well,
I wish I would have Arms of Bedard right off the bat.
don't worry, you guys still have like 3 rooms.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna grab
armor
some coffee.
clear.
Yeah, that,
okay, I gotta
that
go
was
grab
the
some
first
sketties.
room.
I will be
And-
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take
But
a
yeah,
break.
so all right, I will keep that in mind. But yeah, also the first person to drop into the building was a familiar. So like they have like 6 hit points. So it.
I know,
yeah.
but like
Not exactly a good canary in the coal mine. If it's
Yep.
only got 6 hit points.
Yeah, especially when the attack itself does 3d10 psychic on a fail.
Yeah.
So. But yeah. I will keep that in mind. And yeah, I'm going to go hit a drink, actually.
okay, cool.
Coffee. Oh, I figured out how to put my my hue lights on like a Halloween mode.
Oh yeah.
Why they're going ape shit. They're pretty cool. I'm enjoying them.
Nice.
What I'm wanting to do is instead of Christmas lights, what I want to do is get LED strips and put around the house,
Okay.
and then hook those up to the Philips Hue system, and then like throughout the year, I can either like turn them on as Christmas lights or Halloween or whatever holiday, and then the rest of the year I turn them off, and they're so low profile you can't even see them. Like
That
I
would
put
be
them under
cool.
awnings and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It only cost me a few $100 to do it too. That's worth it. Just not having to do Christmas lights every year. And that becomes like walkway lights and stuff like that.
Okay, drinks acquired. But no, this is what I found while you guys were playing Final Fantasy that one night.
Oh boy.
So. I also sent it to Gowdy with just the thing of, just look at some of the names of the abilities. Because they consist of Aura of Annihilation, Death Gaze, Withering Gaze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, you guys handled that well for not really knowing what you were going up against.
Yeah, I mean, it went all right. Like,
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Just like that thing, like I wasn't sure. I don't know if you've seen that interaction between DM and player enough, where like we're casting around for, okay, what is the key to this gimmick? And
Mhm.
it is totally a DM's choosing how easy you want to make that stuff. I tend to be extra liberal with things that can take away a player's opportunity to come back from the damage in a situation like that, where someone could go down to that ability and then not have a chance to do anything else and just be dead. That's the sort of thing where, you know, it feels really bad to lose a
Yeah.
character like
It
that.
was that really
If it would be
interesting
normal, in Dungeons and Dragons 1 or 2, then yeah, no.
because I totally know
Like
what's
poison.
normal in those.
Poison in Dungeons and Dragons, the original.
Yeah.
Poison just outright kills you if you don't make your save.
Oh, that's lame.
Just
Yeah,
instant death.
there were a lot of in AD&D and second edition. There were a lot of save or die things.
Well, I was
Book never
also.
lists what poison does. It's just
Yeah.
assumed it just kills you.
It was a very interesting case of Ryba went down, Tyrion was right there,
Yeah.
and I was slowly giving you guys the info you were looking for. It was just I think I probably could have increased the drip a little bit.
I mean, it
You're
wasn't
doing fine.
bad. It was fine. Yeah, it was just me
Yeah.
me saying, you
No.
know, consider this. That's all.
Because I mean,
The only time I wouldn't bury the lead is when it can do an instant kill. Any
Yeah.
other time you're fine burying the lead on a power. And
Yeah.
ability.
The
Yep,
only
absolutely.
other thing we've come across the game that had that potential to kill a player was the freaking maggots in that first house you guys did.
That thing.
That literally you had 3 rounds to get them out of somebody, which you can't attack them directly after the main round before you just die.
Mhm.
Like, it doesn't even say, oh, you dropped 0. No, it just says they die.
Yep.
Which is why I was like, I gave you that info so quickly, because I'm like, this is the first adventure. I don't want to kill someone in the first encounter. So,
And
That
see,
should happen later.
that's where you have someone like me. I would rather lose a character day one than now.
Yeah, because you're invested.
Right. I wouldn't. I hardly care about like a level 1 or 2 character death, but we're like up there now.
I mean, you guys are level 6 when you get out of this, so.
Ayo.
Spoilers, by the way, you're level 6 once you get out if you're alive.
Level 6 already? Yes.
If that's an if.
Yeah. That reminds
Those
me.
of you that live through.
Those of you that survive.
I am not doing a great job. Hang on, I'm going to burn more. Thinking about it.
You have also been getting screwed over by also being the guinea pig of the group that's finding all of these one-hit mechanics.
Oh, I've noticed.
So, I swear, I'm not targeting you. It just keeps happening.
This is an adversarial DM. He's out for me.
Like, literally, almost pretty much all of them have just been poor rolls on your half of the thing. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah. They keep on building abilities. I'm not great. I mean, I'm okay at it.
Yeah. So, yeah. So you guys
I burned
just
all of
been,
my fucking hit die.
So
I'm
you
not
guys-
even back up to the roll.
Are you guys just chilling in this room for a little bit then?
Uh-huh.
Can I give another speech?
What's the wording say on your feet?
I don't know. Let me go look. It's probably daily. You can spend 10 minutes inspiring your companions, choose up to 6 alloys. Once per short rest. Hey!
Oh yes, you can give another speech.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
I know we almost died there, but there's more spooky things in here that we've got to kill or some shit.
That's not very Ryba. That's very Cube.
That is very cube.
Give Ryba speech.
Okay. Okay, I know we ran into spooky ghosts. They're probably not anymore. We should keep going. There we go. Take your
So-
8 temp hit points.
Yeah, take your temp hit points for that inspiring performance.
Hang on.
Take your temp hit points and go.
I
They're just
need-
awful motivational speeches. We probably won't die.
What's our odds
We-
of dying
we
in a place
still-
like this twice?
Surely
still
all the
also have
bad creatures
the,
at the very front.
15, 17 plus 6.
Oh,
We've
you
also
get your-
still got the 5 HP from Hobble.
You do.
Yep,
That's
that
for 8
increases
I
your
don't.
max. Yep.
It actually does
That
It
increase
increases
your
your max.
increases your hit point maximum.
Oh, okay.
for
Okay.
8 hours. Well, 7 hours at this point.
Still doesn't help me.
Yes.
Uh,
And you get your spell slots back on a short rest as a warlock, don't you?
I do.
So,
Channel
Short
That's
rests are very
the
good for
balance
me.
to only having like 2 of them.
the channel divinity only comes back after a long rest.
I believe so. Let me double check.
That
Warlock
sounds
is the
right.
class of power
That
dance.
does sound right, but I'm going to double check still just in case because I understand I'm only human and some of my calls or some of my things don't always go the way I think they should.
Plus, I got Sketty in front of my
How do you
keyboard, so
do,
it's a little
fellow
hard to look up
humans?
stuff because I'm hungry. I'm
You
hungry.
start with 2 effects. Use your channel divinity. Must finish a short or long rest to use your
yep,
channel
it's
divinity
short
again.
rest for.
Could
So if you wanted to use your channel
Short rest.
divinity and then short rest, you could.
yeah, I was gonna ask that. Can I use the Holy Symbol evict? I'm gonna evict you of all your healing. Evoke healing energy that restores a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. That's 20?
25.
25.
25.
you guys are level 5.
That's everybody?
Yeah, I get to,
To who they choose.
which would be everybody around us, and
It's like 5. It's like you choose who gets how many, right?
yeah. So everybody gets 5, and then Grandmama gets an extra 5 because she takes most hits to the face.
I am very near to full health. Yeah.
Me too.
Restore
See, you
hit
guys are
points.
fine.
Then I didn't have to take a hit die. Thanks for that.
How does
That second
Disciple of
roll
Life
is-
work with that? Does that just add 2 extra
Um,
points?
I
No.
don't think that interacts.
Okay.
Disciple of Life is specifically healing spells. That's a channel divinity, which is not a spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a healing ability.
Sounds good.
So,
Alright.
Yep.
So,
okay, so anything interesting happen in the hour of downtime, or y'all just sit around and just grab a sandwich?
Oh, I'll
Um,
switch my mic
I
back.
pull spaghetti out of my backpack from somewhere.
Grandmama has a tin of cookies, which she hands out little frosted snowmen from.
Oh, I always thought this was full of sewing material.
That is the other one at home.
Yes, is different tin.
It always fools me. I go in looking for sweets, and it's just fucking.
Okay. But yeah. So you guys,
I guess I was gonna say, I guess I spend my downtime just talking to Mr. Bubbles and Jeremy.
Jeremy ain't looking too hot.
Oh no!
He has like a bite missing out of him.
No, Mr. Bubbles.
Who's Jeremy?
Jeremy's the tentacle.
The
Okay.
random purple tentacle he put in there. You never did figure out what that came from, did you?
It was from the translator thing, wasn't it?
Yes, but you never figured out where it came from before that, did you?
It's probably from a mind flare, but that's just me.
Fine.
The silence is deafening.
So, if y'all thought any more about what we want to do with the creepy smuggler dude that visits me in my sleep, apparently?
I still say that your idea was a good one.
We just try to get a device that can locate anyone that we know exists.
It is versatile. That seems the right call with this sort of thing to me. To find something that will be useful long term.
What?
Who knows how many more opportunities we will have to deal with a creature with this kind of power.
Right. Well, I guess the next time we get back to Salt Marsh or some kind of town, I'll go ahead and set the incense up and do the deal. Just probably not a good idea to do it in the middle of the sea, just in case things go weird.
That seems fair.
That's all.
Do we wish to look for more loot and more stuff?
Oh, this was just a conversation during downtime, so if we're done with that,
Yep.
then...
First room, almost died, we're going home. Pack it up.
No.
Yeah.
I would like it noted for the record that I did not almost die. Because, my grandson is an ace healer. So there you go.
Wait, if you separate them, where does Jeremy go?
I mean, he's a tentacle. He'll be fine wherever.
Okay.
He can just go in the bag of holding.
So
I don't know that he even needs air.
All right. Tentacles in the bag of holding.
Oh, he's dead.
Fair point.
Okay, so.
Intelligence check. Do tentacles need air? No, they don't. We're good.
I guess we could do the same kind of marching order with me and Elena in front, and Ryba and Tyrion in the second row, since we've got 10-foot wide space to work with.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
In that case, which way are y'all heading first?
Well, it looked like there was only the one door, right?
Yeah, like you guys go to the statues.
Oh, out of the
door
intersection here.
How about this not trap?
Branch out like crazy. So
No, Ryba, don't touch that.
Ignore the crossbows pointed at doors.
No.
Hey, I think we should open these doors.
Sure.
I think I should open these doors.
I think we should stand back behind the
no.
Ryba idea.
We have two people with mage hand.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, I think this should open this door, and there's like a Mickey Mouse hand that shows up next to you.
It's only got 3 fingers.
I'm gonna get your door, kids! Don't
No,
worry!
that's a Ninja Turtle hand.
Mickey also only has 3
He has
3
4.
fingers.
Does he have like a thumb, and then 3 fingers?
Yeah.
Okay, when you say 3
thumb's not a
fingers, I'm
finger.
thinking...
Oh no, not this again.
We're not doing this right now. All right. So which way do you guys go first is my question, and who's taking point?
I say left, and like I said, we'll do kind of 2x2, me and Elena,
Okay.
while I am scanning for things that will try to pop out and kill us as we go.
Okay. So you guys take this first left.
Correct.
All right.
So,
Well,
yeah.
Eric, I'm going to be talking to you a lot for the next little bit.
Okay.
I'm covering her back with like finger guns drawn.
Yeah, that's the most Ryba thing. I appreciate
As
it.
you're walking down this little hallway, you notice the floor in front of you actually has a slight shimmer to it, just ever so faintly. Like you almost miss it, but you just barely catch it.
Wait. Hold up. I would like to try to find out if stepping on it is bad.
Okay, how do you find this out?
I don't know. I
Describe it-
mean, is it...
Okay, like
So
Are you
I
putting weight
know.
on it? Are you like setting your hand on it? What are you doing? Is my question.
Throw a bullet at
Well,
it.
first of all, I want to see if because shimmering says magic. So is this something that I know to be an effect that could be caused by some kind of arcane effect?
Give me an Arcana check.
14.
Definitely magic. Very reminiscent of illusion magic, actually, from what you have experience with.
It's a fucking hole.
Yeah. I'm going to then take my mage hand and try to push it through the floor.
Goes through with
The
goes through with no resistance.
Okay, so now that I know that my hand has gone through the floor, is it still a shimmering effect, or can I now, like, see past it?
Hold on, I need to double check what the actual specific spell this is. How does this spell? Of course, it's a very long spell. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, cool. Literally, the first line of the third paragraph is what I needed. So as you put your mage hand through, the shimmer, it kind of like has some rings come out of it. Like, you know how you like dip your finger in the water? Kind of does that with the shimmer, and then dissipates just to reveal a giant hole in the ground with a bunch of bubbling green liquid at the bottom.
Oh,
About 10 feet deep.
Mountain Dew.
yep, that there's a pit of acid.
No.
Or baby poop, I'm not sure which.
No.
How much of
Splash
the
me does
floor...
not describe what happened yesterday again. It's fine.
Please don't. Please don't. I don't want to know about it again.
Earlier, when they were recounting the story, I said instead of Grey's Anatomy, it's Grey Poupon.
Yes, that's what happened to my pants.
All right.
How much of the, like, how many
No.
squares is this taking up? Is it 10 by 10 pit? 10 by 10 by 10?
Give me a second to reconsult the original map because... So, fun fact, I'm just going to say now because it became very relevant. The map I have from DM's Guild is double the size of the map in the book. So all of these hallways in the book are 5 feet wide. So I'm having to do some conversions in my head for things. So.
Oh. But we're actually,
Changes
like,
everything.
the map that we're on is accurate for what you want.
I'm using the map we're on. I'm just having to adjust the numbers in my head from what the book is saying.
Got it.
So. It is not the full 10 feet. It is about an 8 by 8. And just kind of...
So
there's just a little bit of sliver around the outside.
So we could shimmy by on the sides, potentially.
Could shimmy by on the sides.
Yeah. Right. So, there's a giant pit in this part of the floor, but there's little ledges on the side that we can make our way through. So,
I have an idea. Can you...
Am I about to have to look up jump rules?
Can you tell me, where edge of pit is?
Sure. I will make my mage hand visible and send it to silently wave where the edge of the pit is.
Yep. Yeah. Basically, that's I want to tie a rope around my waist, hand the other end to Tyrion, and make a running leap across the pit.
So I am going to have to look up jump rules. Okay. What's your strength modifier?
+4?
+3 for me.
So, long jump rules. Move 10 plus feet and jump another of feet equal to your strength score.
My strength score is 18.
Okay, so you can jump 18 feet if you have a 10-foot run up without a check, then. Or you can just jump 9 with no running if you want.
I'm going to run up and jump across.
Okay.
So that there is a rope to help anyone who may have less skill at jumping than me and may not right. I don't want Ryba to fall in the acid, so I'm trying to give him advantage on whatever sort of a check he's gonna have to make to cross this shit. That's what's happening here.
I had a sneeze.
Well, you can jump across no problem. I will say you have 2 options. You can make the jump at the diagonal, which is actually not the full 8 feet, or you can do an acrobatics check to shimmy around the outside.
On the outside.
So the choice is the person who is going next's turn, which is someone.
Not it. Not it.
I'll go next.
Okay. Are you jumping or shimmying?
So jumping is based on strength score.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'll take acrobatics.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check.
Since there's a
Does the
rope there
help?
and I'm shimmying, yeah, can I use that to balance and get advantage on the check?
Sure.
Okay. Knocked. Alright. Natural 20.
You shimmy across, no problem.
Cool.
And actually, now that you're over on the other side, you can see the door that's there, and there's just like a cinder block propped up on top of the door.
What, like, is it leaning into the door, or...
Like, you know how people would always, like, put a bucket of water on a door so that way when you open it, it falls on the person who opens the door?
This is Macaulay Culkin's dungeon. Got
It's
it.
that, but a cinder
Lord.
block instead of a bucket of water.
so
Like, it's just yeah, it's not...
It's a trap for someone coming the other way, basically.
Yeah. So...
Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for other people to make their way across, I will try to examine things. If I can see enough detail without getting close, I would like to do that and just have like my mage hand do the work for me from a distance. But try to make it so that the cinder block's not going to fall on anyone's head.
Give me a check with your intelligence modifier, since you're using a spell for this.
Okay. 18.
Yep. Easy enough. You just take your little mage hand over there, and despite this thing being heavier than the 10-pound limit, you manage to use the door as a fulcrum and just push it off, so that way it's not going to drop on anybody's head.
Okay.
So, alright. Who's next over the acid pit?
Alright, Ryba. Time to fly.
I did not prepare fly. So Grandmama's already over there, right?
Uh-huh. I went first.
All right.
I'm the anchor. I had the intense urge just to grab you by the seat of your robes and chuck you, but then I was like, no.
That's probably better than my acrobatics.
Do you want to get chucked? Okay.
I assume Grandma's over on the edge, like with a hand outstretched or something, right?
Like beckoning, yeah, the rope's tied around my waist, if you want to use that. And then I'm just like...
Okay, I'll attempt to jump across.
Okay, what's your strength score? Or your
acrobatics, I'm sorry. I wanna try to go around the edge.
Alright, give me an acrobatics check then. With advantage because the rope's there.
11.
That's with advantage.
There's a couple sketchy moments.
Shit, man.
Okay.
There is definitely a sketchy moment on right as you're about to get off, but then Yelena's there and, make sure you don't fall into a pit of acid and die.
Cool. It's cool.
So no death.
Yay.
These are
Quietly, Grandmama says quietly enough that Tyrion definitely can't hear. But did you bring the brown robes today?
what are we're doing saves for this? Or checks?
Acrobatic checks or just your strength score being enough to let you jump across without a problem.
All right, so it's a check. So
Unless you just want to jump for it.
I'm going to take a jump, but I'm also going to cast guidance on myself before I do that.
Okay.
Gives me a D4 to advantage ability checks.
Okay, since there isn't actually a check with jumping, I'll just give you a +1.
Okay.
For the sake of distance. So, what is your strength score?
3.
Should be 13, right?
It's 16, so +3.
Okay, no, we actually want the actual score for this, not the modifier.
16.
So, okay, yeah, then you can jump across, no problem.
So I just jump? Jump
Yeah,
around?
you just make it. You're strong enough to jump across without any hassle.
All done.
So,
Job's done.
okay. So the four of you are now at a door with a brick sitting next to it.
Ready to work.
So,
I will further inspect the door to make sure, other than the cinder block, there aren't any other devices to harm us, and also see if it's locked.
all right. Not locked. There was actually a mechanism designed to push the cinder block onto people of this side. But this block is no longer there, so you just see like a little cylinder kind of poke out of the wall above it when you open the door, where it would have pushed the cinder block onto you.
Okay.
And as you open the door, again with your 23 passive perception, there is a wooden trap door that is painted to look like stone immediately on the other side of the door.
On the ground or the wall?
On the ground.
People. They trusted no one.
I just like.
Good cookity.
Oh, so there's another hatch, which I guess leads down below, right here. Did we want to go ahead and try to open that up, or did we want to see if there's more to be done up here? I'm guessing let's just go to the bottom, and 'cause that's probably where they kept the good stuff anyway. We can avoid all the shite that's up here.
Is this like a chute or a ladder?
Let us open door and check it out.
It is a trap door that is painted to look like stone that you need a passive perception of 16 to see.
Okay.
Hey, I can see it.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on Merrick because I know he can see everything in here. So
I know
He's all.
So yeah.
Yeah, same deal with the door. Check for any kind of mechanisms or anything that's gonna
Okay.
jump out and bite us with my mage hand.
All right, so you kind of poke and prod around with your mage hand for a second?
Yeah.
Mage hand doesn't get anything.
Okay.
Like, it's there.
I'd like to also aid with my mage hand.
Okay, cool. Two mage hands don't do anything.
Double grope.
I would like to poke and prod with my dwarf hand.
Give me a strength check, actually.
All right. I can do that.
Calling it now. Acid pit, spike pit.
I poke Grandma and say guidance.
19.
Damn it.
So you kind of get down for a second, like take your hand and press it on this trap door, and after you push into it with some actual effort, it does drop through to a spike pit.
Called it.
Okay.
It appears the trap door itself was weight sensitive. So, yeah.
Pat my belly. Yep.
Enough threshold to do it.
Can we just take the
Fair.
door down and use it like a bridge? Hang on, am I smart enough to think of that? No, I'm not.
Nope.
We take trapdoor and make other door.
Well, at least Ryba's
I was
dice are
spinning up the actual
consistent.
door.
So yeah, as the resident adult, I would like to see if there's.
This one's only 6x6, so you can get around this with no problem.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Well then, I guess we'll just pull it back up.
It's better to know where the edge is.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. We'll leave it down and walk around it.
Yeah, there's enough room you can walk around this one, no problem.
Okay.
So as you go down the hallway that way,
Oh
you
no,
see a
Grandmama's fell in the
familiar
acid. Ah!
Oh no.
See a familiar what?
shimmer in the floor.
Are we gonna have to play
Oh,
hopscotch this whole time?
Yes,
Oh.
actually.
Yeah. Okay. Mage hand through the floor.
It is the space. It is the spaces in front of you. So you know what? For the sake of time, give me a second. You can see everything in here. So there's one there. There's no. There's one.
If I had the dust of dryness, I could soak up the acid and had acid balls.
I think you
I'll
need to
order
go
some
to
water.
doctor for that.
Yeah, that sounds gangrenous.
That's not what I meant to grab.
Do you think the water diluted enough?
That was a very poor timing. Steak.
So yeah,
Let go of my acid balls.
like you can
You're not
see
a doctor?
everything in here. So I'm just gonna take a second to mark a lot of these traps out, so we can just not spend an hour being like, "Oh, you walk 5 feet and encounter another one."
I
Mage
watched
hand.
someone
Mage.
boost a patient last night. And normally there's like a small sheet, right? That's like the size that goes from like the person's mid thighs to their shoulders, but it had gotten pulled up so that it was like only halfway under this guy's butt. And they you each take a side and you like take the person to market and carry them back up to the top of the bed. Yeah, they didn't lift him high enough. And he was the poor little old man. His butt was only halfway on there, and basically, I think they just like pinched his balls under his leg.
Ooh,
Oh!
no!
Oh no!
Well, stories I could have gone my entire life without knowing.
Oh.
That's another one right there.
Anyway, so I've marked every trap you've encountered.
Anyway.
Yeah,
My balls
all
hurt
of the
now.
traps you have encountered are now marked.
Great.
So,
That's male sympathy pain.
mhm,
Yeah.
so,
All right. I guess we'll continue this dungeon now.
Sorry,
Bye.
Sometimes.
I was like, because I'm just like on the other side of the room. Like, do you guys need help? And they're like, nah. This guy's like 75 pounds. And then I just watch him go, oh, and I'm like,
Oh no.
ooh.
No.
like poor little droopy bald 92-year-old grandpa.
Oh, okay,
guys.
no,
Droopy-
no. Suddenly Tyrion is over here. What you say, Grandmama? I can't hear you.
He's got like literal truck nuts.
Ooh.
They're just so hangy.
Oh, we got an hour left, guys.
I would like.
Like silly putty.
Hey, you missed the trap and you all die.
Saggy balls, saggy balls.
Knife level fireball trap with a DC 30 to C. You all dead.
The crispy adventurer.
He got fired from the French fry company.
Excuse me, I gotta make a dex save.
Potato sacked.
You failed.
Mhm.
Salty balls, salty balls.
But yeah. So I have marked every trap you all have come across.
Even
Okay.
the ones we haven't.
So we circumvent the traps.
You circum.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, actually, that's a fair point. You know what? Even with your passive perception, freaking godly. There's a tripwire here, 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 here. I want to get on with things. I'm not spending an
You
hour.
would just use Mage Hand to trigger those, just to see what they all do.
Sure.
Ryba gets shot.
None of
Spiders
them are unique.
down my armor.
They're all attached to falling rocks above them. Actually, like I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
no
It's
one.
literally,
well, then-
it's literally a rock fall trap.
If I'm like tracing the entire trap, like I see the mechanism and then I see where it leads, I'm not letting Ryba trigger one just for fun. Because that's
That's and there is one.
no. That's going to be very loud, and we don't want any more ghosts
There
or
is one
God
trap
for-
I'm
God
not
forbid
marked, but you
spiders.
can kind of see where the crossbow doorways are. So, you know. Although they don't actually have a DC to see, which is funny, because it's just a door on the one side. So
It's like a shotgun.
Yeah, it'd be
trap.
like, oh, what's in this room? Yeah.
that's literally all it is. So anyway, so I marked out things so we can just circumvent all this because 23 passive perception.
Thank you,
It's nice
Merrick.
being Yeah, it's nice being clairvoyant.
What room are y'all going to next?
I'm thinking like this room over here, maybe.
That room.
We just continue down the hallway that we're going down, and
Yep. So you guys,
Ryba finally notices there are traps.
do you though?
I rolled a 0.
What's a trap? Is Ryba's question.
Okay, so room description. The hallway
Big.
widens into a bare 50-foot square chamber. 3 enormous rotting ogres stand close to the southern wall. They clutch large warning stars which drag on the stone floor. Standing directly in the exit of the southwest wall, effectively blocking it, is a large crystal statue of a minotaur.
huh?
So, Minotaur statue, 3 ogres. Okay.
Do we want to start breaking statues again, or
Or maybe I just I could just cast detect magic on self, and then we go up and do like not touch the ones that are magical.
Wait, are these real ogres or statues?
Give me a perception check,
Oh, okay.
because you're great at those.
Yes, I am. 7.
They are ogres. They are 3 giant real ogres that want to eat you. Specifically you, no one else.
Okay. Just like always.
Yes. The ogres. This is the ogres that made that fortune teller at the carnival warned you about.
Cool.
You knew this day would come.
If they move towards me, I'll shoot them.
All right, cool.
I'm going to raise my shield, cast detect magic on myself, and
Okay.
slowly start inching forward into the room and start looking for magic outlines that are not my crew.
Okay, magic outlines that are not your crew. So,
And I don't know how to put detection bubble on me, otherwise I'd be like, this is
uh,
the radius.
it's no big deal. I know the room itself's only so big, so once you get a couple feet in the room, you can more or less see everything.
so? For reminder for the party, we need to search some things on our way out because we didn't actually search anything that was in that
So,
first room.
what you see when it comes to magical silhouettes, one of the ogre's corpses in the corner reeks of necromancy. There are 2 smaller bubbles of necromancy magic on the left side, and that statue's a slew of magic.
Okay, so we
I-
have
I warned-
undead dude that comes back.
I weren't hearing about the ogre.
I point out the first one that you said, undead dude that will attack us, and then I point out the other 2 undead dudes that will attack us, And that is just a whole lot of anger right there at that crystal. It'll probably come and be like, B5, moo, bum, I'm going to eat you all, now run, or something.
Alright, we're gonna need to clear this at this point.
I'm gonna come back here and say all of that to them.
Yeah, as you're leaving the room,
I'm inching backwards.
The one ogre does turn towards you.
It's here, so...
Yeah. Like, he turns to look to you, and does, like, that same thing the two other Minotaur skeletons did, where it's like, he stops to look at you, and he actually, like, is looking for something for a second. So you have a second or two to react before, he moves fully, if you have anything you would like to do.
I'm gonna take a mighty swing at him with the battle axe if he comes at me.
Okay.
But for now, I'm just yelling at them. Yeah. That one attack. That one to attack.
He does start to stand up, so.
He's not coming at me. He's just standing. I can't fault a man for standing. Help!
That's a big boy.
So yeah, as he stands, he starts to move towards you. So
I blast him.
He is taking a hostile action.
Well, Ryba has already blasted him, so...
Ryba did have a held action to blast him if he started moving, so...
I did.
True.
Go ahead and...
14 hit?
Does a 14 hit, actually. I don't know. I didn't have a stat block up yet. 14 does hit. Wow, his AC is garbage.
7.
I mean...
He a big boy.
Another one.
Yeah,
12.
Big and slow.
Alright, give me a second. 12 also hits.
Bam! 14.
Okay, slow down, please.
He's dead.
I'm a blaster.
I really do think his Eldritch Blast come out of like finger guns now. It's the best thing.
Oh, I thought they always did.
It would be very Ryba, yeah.
Yeah.
Individual finger guns or one?
Individual finger guns, because he gets 2 shots.
Alright.
But it's also funny because guns aren't really a thing, so...
Alright, so
finger wands.
Finger wands, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
6.
It's like Buddy Christ.
Oh. Yep, Buddy Christ it is.
Ryba, what did you roll for initiative?
I don't know that I did.
I think you were too busy finger guns.
I was 20!
Holy shit.
Right,
Ready to attack the ogre.
Yeah, Ryba's just
going
at him. Don't put Profectus' spooky
But he had
goblin.
held actions as well, so
He did.
I might be 4 Eldritch Blasts to open this thing.
Nah, yeah, totally throw my goblin out there.
Add a turn for Tyrion. Let you edit the number yourself.
I mean, as a friendly, not as an enemy. Don't do that.
That was what, a level 20 weighted long death monk? Alright.
Level 6, but that would still probably be problematic.
Alright. So how much damage did you do to this thing immediately?
14 plus 7. That's math.
21.
That's 21.
Okay. So you get your surprise round, kind of, technically, as he stands up, and it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna finger blast him again. Let's see here. 22. That's another 10 damage.
Yeah.
Bracing. Bracing, please.
25.
That also
I assume
hits.
that hits 17 more damage.
7.
Yeah.
Not 17.
17
No, total 17.
for the turn.
I do them
Return.
for it. Anyway, okay.
Okay.
So that's your turn. Anything else, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Can we quote Q?
Yeah, if you tell me what he said, because I was
With,
distracted.
let's see, it is now these guys' turns.
What exactly did I say?
Or Jill's, if you
I'm
remember.
gonna finger blast him.
I didn't.
It's time to finger blast him. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I got you.
So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That'll be great out of context later.
5,
Oh, it's
10,
so good.
20, 25, 30. What's the range on their attack?
I'm sorry, Jills.
It's in Dungeons and Dragons.
Closed captioning thought I called
it'll
you
be-
Jails, and that's not right.
Jails.
Jails. Hobble's getting the
Sounds
real
like-
Georgia out now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
If
I was
you could
gonna
please
say-
do that quote for me, Jails.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's a Forrest Gump.
I hate
So
all of
these
you.
two things. Yeah. That's the mood for tonight.
Jedi.
So these two creatures that were the small necromantic blips that you got come charging out from these other larger ogres, and yeah, they're just gonna chill here for a second and kind of wait. So, Merrick, you're up.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Okay. Guess I will move there, and I'm going to make an attack against that one.
All right, far right.
Yep.
Okay.
Regular crossbow bolt. It's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, nothing's engaged with it, so that's just going to be a straight crossbow roll.
Sorry for rolling
Ooh.
shit initiative.
Nah, it's fine.
Yes.
9 points of damage.
All right.
What rolls in the family? Initiative in the family.
That's not too shabby. It's not too shabby.
And then move back to about there. Use my bonus action to attempt to conceal my existence. With a 20, dirty.
Okay. All right. It is the zombie ogre's turn.
The Zoger.
So he's just going to go
Ah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
The Ombi.
25, 30. What's his intelligence? Bad. So he's actually going to go ahead and take a full dash action just to do 35, 40, and get up in your face.
Brr.
And just scream, and it's just and his breath smells like he's been rotting for weeks.
Yep, I gag.
So, yeah, no abilities or anything like that, but it's just disgusting in general. Yelena.
Seeing my grandson threatened,
That's a very unique interpretation of what's happening here.
That's exactly what's happening here.
Yes.
Not like
yeah,
that.
I mean the thing is in Tyrion's face, and it's big and scary, and he's short, and in my mind,
Wow.
nearly defenseless.
My poor grandson.
Exactly.
Literally the other tank of the group. I'm here for this. Let's go.
He is little boy, and the big ogre is trying to hurt little boy. I am going to rage, scream, charge, and come over here.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you run past the one guest, or
I went here and then here and then through. So yes, I did enter and then
That one
leave. It's
does
zone of
get
opportunity. It's zone of control.
actually it's held action for someone to move into its melee range.
Mhm.
That's a 12 to hit. I don't think that's going to be enough. The other one does also get its held action and rolls a nat 1. So,
Okay.
As you were.
Rules on
Zapping of
its hand.
zombie ogre.
Zapping of zombie ogre. I don't know what its dex is, but it probably ain't great. 16.
It passes, so it takes 2 damage. It's also going to get slashed with a sword twice because
Okay.
it made me very, very angry. It made me very, very angry.
You crit, didn't you?
Once, and the
Twice?
other one was a 19. A 19 and a
Okay.
20.
Roll me the crit first.
I need more dice.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
So, Orcish Fury extra damage, because I'm dumping everything on this thing.
You get Orcish Fury back on a short rest?
I do.
Should not have given you guys a short rest. Anyway.
So,
Right, but what's with the
Orcish
flash
Fury
red light?
extra damage, the damage of the weapon itself, plus, what? Am I missing something? No.
Calves.
I get,
Yes.
so I'm raging plus strength modifier,
Mm-hmm.
means it's 2d8 plus, wait, hang on. I did the math a couple times and I got it wrong. They're different, so I did it wrong once.
Bless you, Ryba.
So let's just do it
So-
this way. You're rolling a total of 3d8, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's
24.
24 plus your strength, which would be 28, plus rage, which takes that to 30, right?
Yes.
So it's 3d8 plus 30.
The rolled damage on the dice is 16.
So you do a total of 46 to this thing.
Yes. On the first hit.
It has 45.
Oh shit!
Also has Undead Fortitude, which it literally says, unless it's a crit, it gets to make a save to
Perfect.
stay alive.
Grandmama said knock you out.
Noise.
So Ryba got 2 pot shots in on this thing, and you just dissect this thing.
I turn around and use the other sword attack on the other one.
Okay, on the gas directly behind you.
Yeah. 14.
Hits. Barely, but hits.
No, the roll was a 26.
Right, so 14 damage. Okay.
Yes.
Hi. Fun fact, that thing only had an AC of 8. So... it's dead now.
Yep.
Okay.
That was that.
Tyrion,
All right.
That was a good turn.
What we've learned is, don't threaten my grandson.
Admittedly.
Speaking of your grandson, Tyrion, you're up.
Tyrion needs a moment because just suddenly Grandmama, rah, and then boom, big thing go down, and okay, and which one?
Yeah, you basically watch me cleave this thing in twain in front of you.
And this.
Probably half of it fell on you.
Don't give him ideas. Was it this one that took
Okay.
the next set of damage?
I wasn't looking, I'm sorry. Do it
The one
again.
directly behind me.
Okay, so yeah, that one did. Okay. I'm going to. Well, I had one thing set up, but that kind of a slightly moot point now.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm going to toll the dead on this one.
Okay, and that's a save. I know that much.
Wisdom saving throw or take 2d8. Right.
14?
12.
2d12, right. 14 meets, so that's right?
Yes, that's how we're doing things.
I can never tell which way meets beats go, so I need you guys to tell me that.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't have a bonus attack I really want to use right now. So I'm just gonna be dazzled and amazed that my grandmama just took out this thing that's 3 times our size.
Okay, well. As your turn ends and seeing whatever the heck Yelena just did, You just see the statue's eyes glow red, and its head just snap over to you guys.
Okay, that's Perfectus's fault. I'm gonna say that because he said beats, and it was like, honey?
So, also, I'm very proud of this token. I had to make it myself to a degree. So, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna take a second. By make it myself, I mean I took Minotaur art and threw a pixel.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
It's huge.
Well, we're fucked.
so no, it's only this big.
Oh,
Huge.
not bad. It's a tiny cow.
That big.
It's
No.
large.
Is
Okay.
large.
It is large. So yeah. So it is going to just walking off of its little pedestal it's on with a giant axe of crystal dragging behind it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is it crystal or just the axe?
It's the statue is made of crystal.
Whole thing is.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
it's going to go ahead and take both of its attacks against Yelena. 17,
Beats.
and the other one is way higher. So you take 16 slashing damage from its axe, and you take 8 piercing damage from one of its horns.
Okay. So 24 but half, so
Yeah,
12?
so 12 for you.
Okay.
All right. Rival.
all right. Well, let's see.
It rolled a 1? Oh, thank God.
It did roll a 1.
Something
I was
rolled
very
worse than
sad
me.
because-
Huh?
I was sad because
Hi.
this
I'm
thing
going to
was-
cast Shatter centered on here, where you can see the arrow.
Okay.
And that will get all 3 of these guys.
Will it get Yelena?
No, it will not. 15.
Okay. I thought it was a 20-foot radius.
This is 10.
Okay. And that is disadvantage on constructs, right? On the save for constructs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and since this is made of crystal, I assume.
All right. Let me go down the list first. Gast A. So, con save?
Let me look here. Constitution saving throw, they have to beat a 15.
Okay, well, that one rolled a 19.
Okay.
Second one rolled a 5.
Okay.
Just
And this guy rolled an 11. So, go
Okay.
ahead and
They
roll me
take-
damage.
They take 48, and I think the ones that pass, I think, still take damage.
Yeah, it's half.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll me your 48.
12. Not
All
bad.
right, so
Not great. Actually, no. That's
the
not great.
one Gast is looking real rough. The one that Yelena wailed on, to clarify.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and I'm going to move up here.
it is the Gast's turn once again. The one that's super hurt is going to try to make an attack against Yelena. And it's going to roll very crappily, and it's going to be sad because it knows it's about to die.
Can it feel pain?
Rolled a 13.
Sorry?
13. Dead.
Yep,
So,
nope, that's not good enough.
All right, so it's going to be sad. This one is going to actually come up here and take a swipe at Tyrion.
Poor choice.
And roll a 14.
Fuck off with you and your meh claws. Meh.
All right. Merrick.
Right. I will take a 5-foot step here and shoot a crossbow bolt at the Minotaur. Do I have advantage on the attack because of my stealthiness?
What did you roll for your stealth? It was like a 20 or something. Right?
Dirty 20, yeah.
Yeah, you do then.
Cool. Then I will do sharpshooter on the Minotaur.
Okay.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
That does hit.
Sweet.
Just barely. I just closed roll 20.
Don't do that. That's bad for you.
Well, it's good for you all. So
I mean, it's a giant minotaur. It's not hard to see.
no, but it's made of crystal.
Again, not hard to see, not hard to hit. It's huge. Hit it in its crystalline balls.
The question is not the difficulty of the hit. The question is how much damage does it take to actually get through that crystal.
26 damage is what I got on that.
Okay. You fire your
Um,
crossbow bolt into it, and it seems to be a pretty hefty little chunk of damage.
Its nipples fall
Cool.
off.
I've
I'm gonna go
DT'd
ahead.
it.
I'm going to just go ahead and delete the ogre from initiative because it died, like, immediately.
Right. And
Brr.
then
Hot damn, Grandma.
I'm going to go ahead and step back. Have I broken line of sight with it if I step back here? Or can it still see me?
Yeah, I would say you probably broke line of sight from up there, especially if you, like, get up against that wall.
Yep. Bonus action hide.
All right, go ahead and hide.
17 on the stealth.
Okay. Next up, because the ogre is dead, is Yelena.
The one that looks saddest is getting zapped.
Okay. It needs to make a dex save.
All right, I'll go ahead and make a deck save.
It rolled a 22.
Okay, so it passed, so 2 damage.
It has 1 health left.
Alright. Then I'm gonna
Oh.
chop at it.
No,
Sad
it
times.
had 1 health at it before you zapped.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
It died.
We did
Hooray.
this.
In my estimation, does the Crystal Minotaur have reach?
It's an excellent question, actually.
It's large, so probably.
It's
Well, that's bad for me.
hard to say.
That's a big bull.
It is just kind of hard to say.
Okay.
So
Then my first attack is going to be to yeet La Chancla at the one threatening Tyrion.
okay.
Grandma is very mad.
Go ahead and make a ranged weapon attack, which is dex, not strength.
Rawr.
That is a 14 to hit.
The gas, that does hit the ghasts.
Okay.
It's a gas, gas, gas.
Gas, gas, gas.
It does 8 points of damage.
Okay.
So chonked.
Who throws a shoe, honestly?
All right. You hit this thing in the side of the head with your shoe.
Perfect. Now it's time to turn back around to the Minotaur. Bellow.
Yes.
And attack recklessly.
You sound so sad about that.
I am sad, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's longsword is plus 8, 15 to hit.
That does hit.
Cool.
Just barely.
Yikes.
What did you roll with advantage that a 15 was your best option?
My best one was a 7.
Ooh. That's
Math.
That's rough. What was the other dice?
3.
Oof.
I rolled a 3 and a 7.
Ugh.
Okay.
That
Feels-
is 3 is indeed less than 7.
I'm
Feels
learning
bad,
so
man.
much today.
I have done 11 points of damage slashing damage if it matters to the crystal. What's it?
Does not. Hey, Cube, what type of damage is Shatter? That's thunder damage, right?
Thunder.
Okay.
It's thunder.
Thundercats. Thundercats.
Asking for reasons,
Oh.
TM.
Oh!
All right. So as a reaction, this Minotaur is going to use where you hit it to actually send some of the crystal shards back at you.
Okay.
And you take 13 piercing damage.
Okay. So that's 7.
Anyway, Tyrion, you're up.
I am going to. I'm going to hiccup. Sorry.
Con save.
Guiding bolt.
To whom it may concern, I am still looking fairly hale.
I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to just post the thing, but okay.
Nah, I mean, I know what Guiding Bolt does if you don't want to take that roll.
Oh,
I understand.
Okay, if you know what guiding bolt
Yeah,
does, goiding?
Yeah, it's like it's a D8 plus advantage on the next melee hit if it hits, right?
It's ranged attack on hit 4d6, and then they get disadvantage on next turn, or advantage on attacks next turn. If does.
All right. Yeah. No.
The
Who are
next
you trying to
attack
Guiding Bolt? Are you trying to Guiding Bolt Aghast or?
I bit my lip. Oh, the Crystal Boy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your attack.
Shit. That would be. No, it's not right. 14.
If your shit hurts, consider a stool softener.
Look, color changing
the
pants.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what you rolled, man.
14
to hit?
Yes.
Misses.
Fuck you, you giant squidbilly.
You fire your Guiding Bolt at it, and the crystal just catches it, and it makes a prism-like
Don't touch
effect
the
on the back
frame.
wall, but it doesn't actually hit him.
I'm going. No.
It makes a rainbow at the back wall because the light hit the crystal in such a way that it acted as a prism.
I'm gonna leave it at that because I have no other. The only bonus action I have is up the spell. So I'm good,
Okay.
dog.
It is the Minotaur's turn. I may have accidentally backed out of roll 20 again, but that's fine. I don't need the C to know what I'm gonna do. It's
Plus
just
its
gonna.
action.
It's not how that works, Cube.
Damn it.
Sure.
It's going to just take another set of attacks at Yelena.
I'm tanking!
So
Brr.
Use your cooldowns.
23 to hit,
Yep.
and then a 27, 28, higher, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you take 19 piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, 19 slashing damage from the axe.
Okay.
And then 9 piercing from its gore.
So 28.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is 14. Still not bleeding.
And that is its turn. So, Ryba.
All right. Pew pew.
Against the Minotaur?
Yep.
Okay.
So I started blasting. 10, that
You
misses.
miss.
10, that misses.
You miss.
All right.
What's your plan B?
Finger blast.
I don't know that I exactly have a plan B. No, that's it.
Okay.
Live in one of those states. Got it.
It is the gas turn. Ooh, it's gonna take another claw swipe at Tyrion. Ooh.
That's so spooky.
It rolled
Steak,
a
I'm
9.
scared.
9.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
I have echo. I have
we
other
noticed.
effects that are annoying.
Do you have other operators?
You say echo and then just cat.
No, you know what my favorite thing to do is, Cube. Exceptionally, you'll probably appreciate this. You know, in Phasmophobia, how it's got the proxy chat.
Oh yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just-
You turn it on when
I
you
hate
die.
that.
Yeah.
I'll just go around. I'll just go around a corner while I'm still alive and just.
Fuck you.
The game does that too.
The worst.
I really. Pam will do the freaky clicky thing. So anyway, Eric, it's your turn.
All right.
I hate it. I'm loving these Halloween lights.
Yeah. All right, Merrick, what's your plan? What you doing?
All right, hallway steak. I am going to take my step forward, and again, does the Minotaur seem like he has object permanence?
He seems
Where'd
much
he
more
go?
focused on other things at the moment.
Got it. Cool. Then I'm gonna take an attack with advantage and using sharpshooter. That is going to be an. Huh? Oh, Ponda. That's
Sorry, go ahead. The internet delay's a pain, isn't it?
yeah. It's a
Alright.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. $21 points of damage.
All right. It's starting to show some cracks in its various places of crystalline structure.
Put on some pants, man. Don't be showing your crack.
It's the
Yelena.
plumber's Minotaur.
There's a guy that I work with whose pants are always falling down,
Well,
and his last name is Martin, so we refer to it as Martinizing the unit
Wow.
when someone's got their crack showing.
12 is the new stealth roll.
Okay. Yelena.
Okay, alright. Did the thing hit Tyrion?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That does not mean it's not trying, it just has not successfully done it yet.
Right, I know. It hasn't hit him, though. So I'm
No.
not obligated to defend his honor, and I am
the ogre
instead...
never hit him either. So
Yes, but it was scary. I think he can handle the gas. He can handle himself. That thing was just big. It required a grandma-size intervention.
Also, it made
okay?
me gag.
Okay.
Like, that stanky-ass breath was an affront to my delicate
That's right.
sensibilities.
the gas do have an ability like that, don't they? Anyway,
Ew, don't breathe
They
on
do.
me.
I forgot. At this point, it's too late back then. So just
No, don't breathe on me.
Put that on a flag with a snake. Don't breathe on me.
snake wearing a mask.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No step
yeah.
on neck.
Oh my god, that would be great for right now.
I'm doing it again.
Oh,
Also the
Oh.
zapping.
wait. It had advantage on both
Yeah.
of your attacks last round, didn't it? Because you
It
were
did.
doing.
It hit both anyway, but
Well,
you know, I
yeah, I
guess
was looking
roll
for
for crits.
It didn't. So
Hey? 26 and
hits.
19.
Hits. I will say with the first hit, you do definitely take the reaction ability again. So,
Uh-huh.
so that's 12 piercing when you get done rolling your stuff.
Okay. I'll just do it now so I don't forget. There we go. And 2 game bag, please. Hand over the dice that I want. No, I am not in search of caltrops. God damn it. That sad time when you just randomly reach your hand in the bag and in the handful is not the type of dice you want. Why? Why? I got it this time. 7 plus 6 plus 14? So 27?
Okay.
Also zap.
Oh, are you zapping the Minotaur? Or
Yeah.
It's immune.
Okay. I tried real hard.
Yeah. Fun fact, it's also immune to poison damage.
Those construct cars.
Because, yeah.
Remind me, Steak. I want to, at the next level up, I kind of want to talk rework with you. Or
Okay.
possibly character change. I haven't decided.
You want more options than whack, don't you?
I want more options than Spark.
Okay, we'll talk.
Yeah.
I will add it to the list of things to talk about, as well as other things. So, Tyrion, you're up.
I'm going.
Also, to clarify, level 6 is probably going to be next week when you're done in here. So yeah.
I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. So I just randomly yell Skittles as I attack that one.
All right, and that is a con save?
It is a con save or take 2d6 radiant damage. Skittles!
Okay.
Skittles.
It fails.
Okay, so
It rolled like a 5.
no, that's or that's not. I mean that's right, but no. That is not the strength that we look for. Oh shit! I lost. Oh nope, found it. It's a d6, and then that would be 9 radiant damage on a Bamba.
That's enough to do him in.
Thank God I finally killed something. Thank you, Earth Dragon.
So is that your turn?
Yes, because I. Oh, wait.
Okay.
How bad do you look, Grandmama?
Not that bad. No, I mean, there is a small amount of bleeding, but there's nothing really serious to worry about.
I think you've seen him worse.
You've seen worse.
Then yes, that is my turn.
Okay. Did you reckless attack again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's going to go ahead and take.
I've learned how powerful these crits are, so I'm probably going to keep fishing for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dirty 20 to hit with one, and a crit with the other.
Okay.
And good.
So damage on the first one first.
Yeah. It's been using the great axe first, which is the bigger hitting one. So that's still a really good roll.
Okay.
20 slashing.
Okay.
And then 17 piercing on that crit.
Okay. I'm still up.
I bet you're not looking too hot all of a sudden, though, huh?
Not amazing.
You keep getting attacked by that horn, you're gonna develop agoraphobia.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
Suddenly there's 6 phase spiders around Merrick.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I take a D4 psychic damage.
That's its turn. Ryba, you're up.
This might surprise you.
Hit.
22! 9 damage.
So you fire your Eldritch Blast, and you hit it like the chest, and you see like cracks form down its side, and its leg, and its arm, and you just found its vulnerability.
Oh, it's force damage. Okay, 15.
Also hits.
Yes. 15. Big bada boom.
Oh.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
He just shatters into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, just barely. It was sitting at 47.
Oh wow.
So yeah, you fire your shot and this thing shatters like safety glass. And
Okay, so it's safe to walk on. That's good.
nah, I wouldn't say that, but and with the falling of the crystal minotaur, we should probably call it there for the night because it is 10 o'clock.
The room collapses.
So,
The room also shatters.
so yeah, we'll pick up next week with the remainder of the Winding Ways.
Did we level up? Just checking.
Get out of here.
I
Uh,
definitely want to
Are
take
we
some
there
of this
yet?
crystal.
No, yeah, you can take as much of it as you want. There's literally a large minotaur's worth of it here.
I check on Jeremy.
He's in the bag of holding, so
He's still good?
I mean, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Alright.
It's gonna be the best one yet, Nat 20. Oh,
13. That's pretty good for me.
that is.
He looks like how you put him in there. He's still got a bite missing out of him, but like
Is he wiggling around and stuff?
he never was.
So yes.
No!
He hasn't moved since you found him.
Oh, I just assumed he was like wiggling around all the time.
No. He's been motionless since you got him.
Is Ryba
Oh,
the type
no.
of person that when he's like shakes him in shock, he's like, "Oh, thank God he's moving again." Oh no, he stopped. Oh, thank God he's moving again. Oh no.
It's like a cat. It's like a
Wait,
cat.
let's check. Let's check. Oh, he's fine. He wiggled.
Yeah. Like no, it's
Right
literally
back.
like a freaking cat. Like it goes up towards like, does this move? I'm gonna hit it to see if it moves. Oh my God, it moved!
It moves.
But no,
Okay.
we'll pick up here next week.
Next time on
So-
D&D Balls. No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Uh,
D&D
I
Z.
don't know about some of y'all, but I know I'll see a couple of you all Friday for the B&B Halloween Spooktacular, as I'm calling it because I'm a creative genius.
Yes.
And totally have it.
What's spooky about a bed and breakfast? I don't get it.
Cricket sounds. I need that as
I don't-
a sound effect now.
But yeah, so see some of you guys Friday, and those of you I won't see, have a good Halloween and have a good event with whatever you may be doing on Halloween.
and enjoy the merry.
Yeah.
You all have a good Halloween and good night. We shall see you all next time. Well, that was spooky. So, we'll be seeing you guys next time, for some more D&D. I might be able to stream on Friday to do the Friday streams, for some of that, so we may join in on that. I will have to see. But either way, you should definitely show up to see that spookiness. If I'm not the one streaming it, someone will be, in fact, streaming it. But if you haven't, make sure you do a follow. That way you know when I go live, and you can enjoy more D&Ds, or Ghost of Tsushima, or whatever is being played that day. So, I hope you all have a great night, and remember, fed, med, bed.